Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, wrong way.
Oh,
Hold on. I don't know how to turn the camera.
there's a
Okay.
little.
Well,
That's okay. Yeah. Okay.
you were just talking to my niece right now.
Oh,
That was
cool.
my
Okay.
niece.
Well, let's see how they
And
connect. They connect y'all.
yes, my I don't know how to turn the
If you
camera
look on the
around.
screen, there's a little circle with two arrows. There's like a little two-arrow circle. If you click that, that'll turn it around.
How do you turn it around, babe? He said there's two. I don't.
It's
Oh,
like
there
a
it is.
circle with
Okay.
two. There
I
you
see
go.
it.
There you are. Yay.
Hey.
Okay.
So yes, my brother was killed 2 weeks ago
Uh-huh.
by the security guard. You talked to his ex-girlfriend yesterday,
Okay.
or no, it was Wednesday. But I wanted to know if he had anything he wanted to say.
Yeah. I kind of feel. Do you know? It's weird. Do you know there was First of all, he's blaming himself, so he's still blaming himself. Um,
I know.
Question: do you know there's a Jonathan or Johnny or Joe connection for
No,
your husband?
I don't have a husband.
Okay, he said husband, and he brought up this Johnny or Joe or whatever. There's a Joe or Johnny or J-O male name that's passed that's with him. He's the husband of someone that's connected to you. That's the way I would describe it, because he's acknowledging this male. So there's another male that's there that's also passed. He also keeps acknowledging, first of all, he's apologizing because he sometimes would let his mouth run away. You understand that? And so he's like, I didn't always say the things that I should have said. He also says that he's sorry that you felt like he didn't do enough to help you out with the family, or did he did enough for the family? Sometimes he got caught in his own little world, and whatever he wanted to do was more important than the family. So he's apologizing for that as well. Thank you. He's showing me something that reminds me of something else. I have a cousin, and they're always talking about their brother because he's always spending time with the other family and not with them. Do you know if he was spending more time with like friends or with other people and wasn't doing enough with the family?
Um, no, I mean he had moved to Austin and he was starting a new life.
Okay. He's apologizing for not making enough time to come down and be with the family, or not doing enough with the family in the last year of his life. And that's how I'm going to describe it, because he's talking about spending more time with other people, or with the other family, or with other people, because he's making reference to that. He also keeps acknowledging that he showed up in your house and someone may have seen a shadow or may have seen something and thought that
I
something
thought
was.
I seen something.
Okay, he says that was him, that he was trying to let you know he was around. He also says he didn't care if he scared the hell out of you, because he says you kind of needed to be scared, because he's like,
Yeah.
yeah, so he's just acknowledging that as well. It's funny. Do you think that you're psychic, or that people call you bruja?
No,
Okay.
I heard people think that I was into stuff like
Okay,
that.
he's
Yeah.
like making fun of you, and so he's almost acknowledging. He's like, hey, hey, like he's almost like messing with you, trying to poke with you as well. He is showing me a tattoo, but he's splitting it in half. Is there a tattoo that's half done, or has
He
just
got
gotten
me.
started?
He got me. Me and my little brother's name tatted on his hands.
Okay, that's split in. Why would it be split in half?
I don't know. I just know he put my name on him.
Was it one in each hand?
Yes,
Oh,
he had my
okay.
brother's name on the other hand and my
Got it. Okay.
my name on
Now I
it.
know where he's going with that. Because he was showing me a tattoo, split it in half. And I'm like, I don't understand. So he's just making reference to that. He also keeps acknowledging he made your phone ring to try to get you to respond. So do you know if you had something weird happen where your phone rang or your phone was making sounds?
No,
Okay. He's talking about the day he died. So this would have been on that day.
I wouldn't know. I lost my mind that day when I seen him.
Okay, he's talking about the phone ringing or a weird sound happening with the phone. And it would have happened on the day he passed. I wouldn't be surprised if it was when people were trying to call, or there was supposed to be some sort of call and there was a weird sound the phone was making, because he's making reference to something weird like that on the day he passed. He also keeps acknowledging, thank you. Do you have a picture of him with the blue shirt?
I got his. I got it airbrushed. I got pictures of him on my airbrush shirt.
Is it blue, or is it blue in it?
It was blue in it. It was a white shirt with blue writing.
Perfect. So he's just acknowledging the shirt like that. So he's making reference to that. He also keeps acknowledging there's a baby with him. Do you know of a baby that was miscarried, lost, or terminated, or didn't make it?
No.
There's a baby with them. So someone lost a baby, or a baby wasn't born, because he's acknowledging that. And they may have even had, there might have been 2 times or 2 attempts, or there was a double attempt with this.
Okay.
Okay. He also keeps acknowledging, thank you. He's funny. He says, when are you going to get your business going? So were you trying to do your own business or have your own business?
No,
He's talking about doing your own business.
no, I didn't have, no.
He's sticking with it. He's not dropping it.
Is he okay? I mean, is he fine?
He's fine. He's just like chatty as can be. It's funny. He's chatty with
He
you.
is, he's very,
He's talking about a business. He's talking about doing the business. Do y'all have an opportunity to do a business, or do you have an opportunity to get in on a business?
no.
It has to do with
I said you can go
It's funny because I mean,
to the movies.
it's like a salon type thing. This is a
No,
business. This is a business. Someone going and getting certified or getting their credentials and then going and working at a salon or having a business like this. He's talking about something. Is there another sister? Do you have another sister with you?
no, I was his only sister. I mean, there was he said there was a sister out there, but he never knew of her. He never met her in his life, but he knew something about him having a sister out here, but he's never met her, so I've been his only sister.
Yeah, I'm not thinking that's it. He's talking about the female getting certification or getting some credentials and then having their own business or starting a business. And they would be able to do it from home. There's something to it. So it's either got
I
to
work from home, that's it.
No, this is something else. I'm not getting it. There's something more to it than that. Just remember that I said that because again, he keeps talking about having an opportunity. I'm sorry. I think I'm reversing it. Do you know if he was trying to have his own business or go and get certified or something so that he could start his own business?
No, he was working as welding in Austin.
Do you know if he was trying to start his own business
No.
with that? Okay, there's something to it. I'm gonna say that you don't know this yet. You need to ask about that because he's being specific about that. He's like going in circles with it. So there's something more to it, and you might need to follow up with people to see if you can get more clarity on that. What he's talking about is someone getting certified or getting their license and then starting their own business. And I'm seeing I'm seeing the inside of like a spa or like where they have all of the it's almost like a barbershop, but it's like there's something to do with this place like this business license. So remember that I said that because you're gonna have to ask around, but there's something more to it that he's like being very persistent about as if it's important. So
Maybe he's trying to tell me to start a business.
well, I mean, if that's not something you wanted to do, I don't see why he would be saying that to you. So that's what I'm like, doesn't make sense to me because if you're not wanting to start a business, why would he be pushing that? So this has to be something that's already in play or something that was already being attempted. So just FYI with that, okay? All right, sweetheart. You take care of yourself, Mama.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.